Yeah, so it has... I think the way that I want to do this... Let's see if I can get a better picture here. Okay, yeah, so the dome has about this width of just metal at first.
I did move.
For like an exit. I think that works fine, honestly.
Yeah, it looks fine to me. Also, I do think you could get away with just a single path.
Oh,
so that way you
Therium
don't...
glass is a light source.
Oh! That's why it's got like the little diamond thingy. Huh.
I think I'm down for that.
Yeah,
kinda
that's
like
actually
that too,
kind of
yeah,
not
it
a
makes
bad
it-
thing. Because then
that
we don't
makes
have to like find a way to put like torches or anything down.
Yeah. That's really cool. Let's try 4. That might be one too many. Jet, kill this ball.
How far? Oh, kill it?
Yeah,
Is this?
Yeah,
it's in my way.
This is the top part.
Okay.
The
You're just like going.
I'm just going down.
Oh, crap.
Okay. All right.
Just so I know what I'm doing.
Jet, it's a ball toy.
Sorry, there was a mistake.
What do you mean there was a mistake? The Hydreigon
I,
couldn't kill the ball toy?
The Hydreigon had a choice specs, and I accidentally used Earth Power.
Wait, Earth Power would still kill it. Oh, it had Levitate?
Ball toy. Yeah.
It had Levitate.
I didn't think the ball toy had Levitate. I thought only Claydol did.
Nah, yeah, ball toy does.
Yeah, it did.
That makes no sense. It's on the ground.
Well, I think in game it like slightly hovers above the
Oh,
ground.
of course it does.
Yeah, something like that.
No, no.
Oh, right, it goes through.
It
things.
has rings throughout the entire thing in the game.
That's right.
I think 4 is the magic number for this, for the glass. What do you think?
I like 4.
I think 4 works.
Maybe switch it off, and then it could be 5 in some places. Or
It's
I don't know.
all,
Although
it's
I'd be like
very
4.
uniform in the game.
Okay.
Do you want to do
Yeah,
5
then
instead?
I'd say 4. I think 4 is good because
Yeah, I
then
think
that's,
5.
Like,
I think
two-
3 would be too little. 5 would be too much.
Okay. Get out the way.
What was that, 5? That was 5. Whoops. Sizzlipede, by the way. That Houndour just jumped up 2 blocks like it was nothing. That's an Olympic dog right there.
Someone signed this dude up for the Pokeathlon.
Absolutely, dude. Now that's like, honestly, to this day, the best like minigame Pokemon has ever had.
It was pretty good.
It's not even close.
You telling me you don't like spinning poffins or whatever?
Yeah.
Berry mixing?
Pokestar Studios.
Dude, I remember...
I like that.
I don't.
Oh, Shroom, we need
It was
to,
not
I
great, but I liked the concept of
Okay,
it.
never mind. I'm
Well,
just done.
yeah,
I figured
concepts
it
are
out.
all good and fine, but when they're bad, they're bad. Or when they're done poorly, I guess, I mean.
Remember when I first got, like, Black 2 or whatever, I, like, basically quit the game at Pokestar Studios because I couldn't figure out how to, like, not, like, be, like, having to do Pokestar Studios. The game was, like, forcing you into it.
Yeah,
That's
it does
true, it
force you
does.
to do a lot of it at the start.
And I couldn't
Which is
figure out how
kind
to,
of
like,
annoying.
complete the requirements.
Yeah, the fact that they force you into it is annoying. That's true. I forgot about the fact that they do force you into it.
People keep not playing the side minigame things we add into our Pokemon games. What should we do about that? We could like try and make them more fun. Just don't give them a choice. Make it where they have to play it, whether they like it or not. I think the length is done where I just got to, Jet.
Okay.
We are definitely going to have to fill up that river, without a doubt. How big did I do that as 3 at the start right there? I did. Hey, Michael, or not Michael, RTK, Shroom.
Yeah.
I got some good news for you.
What's up?
I found where you're putting the next dome.
Nice.
Hey! I do. It's so cool that that is a light source.
What'd you say?
It is very nice glass.
Me.
Jet, start coming from the other way and meet me on this top bit if you're not already.
Oh, okay.
It'd be a little awkward trying to place over top of each other right here, I think.
Oh, I see where I screwed
Wait,
up.
what happened
I
over
see
here?
where I screwed up.
RTK, did you ruin everything again?
Screwed something up.
I think.
I'm gonna tell your wife about this.
Like,
You know how upset Chucha gets when you make mistakes in Minecraft.
Oh, no. I get angry.
I hate you.
I don't.
We may have goofed it.
Oh, it went from I see where I screwed up to we may have goofed it.
Well, they also made a mistake, I think.
Well, no, I didn't.
Oh, here
so
we
good,
go.
I love it!
Time to start assigning blame.
Whee!
5 wide glass would work
I
with
like
2
this thing.
wide iron rings. I considered that, Lone Wolf, but in the game, these rings are like even smaller than this. So I think the 4-in-1 works really nicely. I like that a lot. Hey, look down. You guys see this? Look at this. I haven't done
I
the
like it.
inside where there will be like moving things, obviously, but you're gonna see this throughout the entire
Yeah, I
desert.
think it looks nice.
And then this is where the next dome is. So
Like, shouldn't these blocks not be here
what blocks?
all the way around?
Oh, you guys
No,
are talking
we're-
about
we're
your
doing
thing.
our
Yeah,
thing.
sorry.
Like, I can see why it's done because it follows this pattern, but that
Well, because I started over here where the original like thing was, and that's I think what I did the whole way around. There. But when I got over here, these were like higher than the other ones.
There might be a finagling that we have to figure out with the sphere.
I get scared
Just
when
'cause of that
I get
stupid,
scared
like-
when RTK brings out the big fancy words.
Yeah, it was just because of that stupid like triangle spot on like screwed us up.
I thought that you guys
What?
had a website that told you how to do this.
Yeah, and I'm following the website right now, but we may have had user error here.
The flaw of any weapon. RTK.
It's not me. I mean, it could be me.
I mean, we're following your instructions, so
No, I told you to make a dome, and then you
No,
looked
he's
up the
talking to
website.
me. He's talking to me.
Oh, RTK Alec.
oh no, I'm not talking. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
fine.
never step to the foreman.
You're fine, Chaos.
You start stepping to the foreman, I'm gonna treat you like I'm Red Foreman. You're not ready for that. Ready to hear about the journey of my boot to your rear ends?
What are you talking about?
None of you guys watched
Something-
that 70s show. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Shroom, something over here I think ended up too high because maybe here. Let me just. You know what I'm gonna do?
remove this layer.
I'm just gonna remove everything that is on this layer and start over.
Just
Wait,
tear
wait,
the
around-
whole
Did
thing
you-
down and start over.
Yeah, did you start doing anything on this side? Because I feel like maybe that got our wires crossed.
Look at a stream. Not
Well, I
cool.
was going round, but what was confusing me was how suddenly this layer was on this side was too thick, as in
Yeah, I
two
think-
blocks thick all the way around.
Were you
think
going right round, baby?
See, I told you we do it all the time.
Lone Wolf said you are out of your mind, by the way. We haven't done right round in all of 9.0 until now.
Okay,
I just feel like I remember it so many times.
so let's do
Um,
this. Let's do this bit.
Yeah, so
now.
so here,
Follow
let's
this.
do it the whole way.
Doobie
And
doobie
then when
doo.
it gets to something like this, now it's like this. And then
Why is it all the way around?
because
double-
that's what I mean.
like-
That's what the from my interpretation was. I copy what this part was all the way around. Am I wrong? Because this was the little like triangle bit, so I do the triangle all the way around.
Hmm.
Is that not how it's supposed to work?
I think I was thrown off by.
So here, how about just let me do this the whole way around, and we'll see how it looks at the end.
See how it looks by the end.
Do we have to figure out how to get this therium glass normally? This is such a good light option.
Yeah, having something that can just do lighting without having to actually be a light source is really nice.
Something
Is there,
keeps
like,
dying to
therium
the sand and
sand
it
or
never
something?
shuts up about it.
Nice.
It's dying and suffering to its last breath, and it wants you to know.
Okay. I think you're onto it, Michael. I see what's been throwing me.
Is it
I mean,
me?
if you
Was I
want,
throwing you?
A little bit. It was like probably 50 or 40%.
All right, I'll
but
take
that's
that.
fine.
Circles are confusing, man.
No wonder they made this game entirely out of squares.
No, it's crazy, right? Ouch. That hurt.
I'm gonna hurt you here in a second.
Please
If
don't.
you don't get my dome done.
Please don't.
I'm so tired of breaking these stupid little brushes and getting sticks.
Yeah, there should be like an option in creative mode to like not pick up blocks.
There we go. Deal with the rest of that later. Diglett!
Diggly-dee. Dun, 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 dun.
Put that Geodude there.
Geodude.
Where is Lauren when we need her?
Yeah.
She'd probably know what was wrong with the circle right away.
No, she would be helping me and Jet play stuff.
I think she would just be talking to Lone Wolf in chat.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
You right. You ain't never lie.
Okay, alright, I think
I
Well,
think
he
we're back
was-
on track.
Yeah, we are back on track, baby.
The boys are back in business.
Bum. The Boys. Good show.
That's a show. I never
Pretty
seen it.
good.
Didn't watch last
You
season
wouldn't like
yet.
None of you guys have seen that 70s show. Seriously?
I saw it, but I was busy
I haven't
doing
watched
something else,
it
so I didn't read
religiously or
it.
anything. I've seen like an episode.
I didn't watch it religiously either, but I watched the show.
I wouldn't be surprised if the British people hadn't seen it.
Yeah, that's fair, but the
Like, it
British
wouldn't make
people
any
is just
sense.
one person today.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lone Wolf is in chat.
I'm
so
pretty sure the
maybe he
British
would've
didn't
said
exist
something.
in the 70s. Isn't that right, Shroom? Didn't you guys like take a sabbatical that decade?
Yeah, we spawned in '82.
That's
That explains it.
We'd been lying dormant since the Victorian era because that was the height of our power, and then plague happened. So we just got
Oh,
into
no.
like the precursor to cryogenic chambers, and then we just popped out in '82.
that makes sense.
I just assumed like
You did
guys
jump
just
out-
took every 70s off after 1776.
That was a good one, Michael. That was a good
Thanks.
one.
I never liked you.
That was great.
Yo, you guys remember when we threw a bunch of tea into the harbor?
How many
Sick.
people do you think are having to, like, after Michael made that joke and I said it was really good, they're Googling, like, what happened Britain 76?
Hopefully not many people.
Yeah, hopefully not many.
Graveler. Geo, dude. Geo, dude.
It's okay. I'm almost caught up to you. I'm
Yeah.
getting there.
I'm
This is giving me throwbacks to
no.
building that
Don't remind
thing.
me. Don't remind me.
Tommy's Lookout in the original
Yeah.
Pixelmon series. How do you remember the original Pixelmon series, but not the rad playthrough we did like 2 years ago?
Because I like Pixelmon.
Wow. Okay.
Red was okay.
Sick burn.
Okay.
It was fun. It relied on, like, I think I've just decided I don't like Minecraft with mobs.
Except for these mods.
No, not mods.
Oh,
Mobs.
mobs.
Bu-
Yeah, I especially since playing Pixelmon, I've come to the same conclusion. It's like they just add sort of like a tedium to the game, and having Pokemon in here like fulfills my like desire to fight things.
Having Pokemon fulfills my desire to want to catch Pokemon, because the one good thing that Pokemon always has going for it is they've got a lot of really cool monster designs, and some garbage ones, but a lot of really cool monster designs. But it's unfortunate that their monster designs are primarily used in bad games.
Graveler.
Yeah.
Alright. It's all done?
Geo, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
almost.
just filling in a little bit of these empty spots that didn't really have anything to do.
Yeah. Not as domey as I thought it'd be. Maybe it's
I
because
mean, it's still pretty domey.
except for this like layer right here.
It's pretty domey.
That's okay.
This right here
Which
is
layer?
a little weird.
Which layer?
This
Yeah, I mean,
line
that's just
around
sort of
right
like-
there.
I think.
This layer?
Are you good? What?
You think
Which
it
layer
needs
are
to
you
be
talking about?
brought out a little
This
bit
one
more?
probably.
Like to maybe take off this outer layer?
Yeah, I think that
I
looks
don't know.
better. Michael, what you're doing?
Yeah, this was mostly done to ensure that like we were following the pattern correctly, but I do agree that it looks weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to turn it to how I was making it and you said I was wrong. Okay.
Good
Yeah, but
job,
the problem
Shrew.
with the way you were doing it was then I couldn't like visualize how I was supposed to continue.
I see.
Because
Okay.
I needed
Michael's
the
eyes are
pattern.
broken.
Geo, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
No. That makes sense.
It better.
Yeah, that's
Better.
perfect now. That looks
I'll drop this TNT on you. No, I won't. I don't have it in my inventory anymore. Also, I don't want to
Slash
destroy the dome.
Game
No.
mode survival shroom / kill / ban.
I just landed.
How do you like that shroom right there?
I like this.
The inside, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do the inside quite yet, because it's actually supposed to be a layer deeper, but then I'm worried about the step in and step out. But I'm going to worry about, like, doing this inner section. We're going to put little moving platforms, because it's supposed to be one moving platform that takes you. But before I
I
try
see.
and tackle that, I need you guys to make this next dome.
Do you want Is it going to remain 2 blocks high or is it going to be 3 high?
I was going to just do 2 blocks high, because like I said, I think when I get inside it, it's going to go down a layer.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
right.
assuming
yeah,
you
okay.
do the
Yeah,
down
that's cool.
one, it'll look. a
Yeah,
lot
if
better,
I
'cause it
don't
feels
do
Yeah,
that, if I
claustrophobic.
don't do that, then I'll take this up. Also, keep in mind, you're not going to be able to walk or jump through here. You're
Yeah.
going to step in, and then a moving platform is going to take you to the other ends.
Okay. Right. No, that's just all I was wondering about the height.
I'm
of
getting
it, if
rid
it's
of the
going down. That's
triangles
cool.
at the end. It looks dumb.
What are you doing? Oh,
I'm getting
those
rid
ones.
of the
Yeah,
triangles
that's
on the
fine.
They look
Move
dumb.
and play, that's what it's called.
I don't like
Yeah,
them.
that's a fair shout.
They were
Yeah,
good
so
to
like
be there
shroom,
to
when you
exist, to help us like plot it out.
Eventually, when I do this, these will be here going in the 2 directions. So you
that's
won't
one
be
spot
able.
lower,
You
though.
won't be able. Yeah, I am gonna take it 1 lower, or I'm gonna take
Alright.
that up 1 more, depending.
All right. Well,
But it's gonna be that
regardless
way
of what's
all the way
chosen,
through.
I think it's good.
Where's this other dome supposed
So
to
it's
be?
supposed to.
Right
this
here is another dome. This is an entrance.
Yeah.
When you see 3 iron in a row, that means that a dome starts like here.
So are we making it the same size as the other dome?
No,
or...
no, much smaller. That
the
is
rest
the
of these are
biggest
gonna
dome.
be- the rest of these will maybe have like a diameter of 10, I would assume.
10.
Maybe even 8, because they're pretty small.
Well, it's gonna
They're
have to
pretty
be-
small. They
it's
are
gonna
pretty
have to be
small.
Odd.
Well, yeah. I guess what I meant, I
Yeah.
guess, would be like a radius of 4 or 5.
Okay.
You-
Yeah.
what you need to keep in mind, so do keep in mind that I'm gonna try and do that 3 size one for everything. So
Mhm.
you need that to work out. But then also, these domes, some of them do have like little stations in them or like little fancy like things. So they do need to be smaller, but don't think that they're gonna be like so small that like we can't build anything inside of them.
Right.
So what you guys think maybe like 10,
Yeah,
15?
let me.
What was the whatever diameter radius, whatever you're talking about right now, what was the big one?
That one was radius was 25, but total wide 50.
All right, so the
51.
radius was 25, so I mean
Yeah,
like
51.
you said it had to be, did you say it had to be an odd number, Shrew?
Yeah, the middle has
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
13,
Yeah. It's got to be an
literally
odd
half.
number.
I mean, it can be an
so
even number, but it'll be really complicated to.
No, I think it has to be an odd number for those 3 wides that I do, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
How, like, this is 11. So do we
That's-
want to do like 2 more on each side?
I think so.
That's too small. I
Yeah,
think.
that's too small. That's much too small.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So then here should be, let me see.
Jet, are you still just helping me fill stuff?
4, 5,
Trio,
6, 7.
trio,
Oh, look at you
trio.
go. Look at you go, girl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lone Wolf is
5,
saying
6,
radius
Hey,
of
no, you're
15,
good.
31 diameter.
Radius of 15, 31 diameter.
That's what Lone Wolf is saying.
Radius of 15. Oh yeah, because this is 3 more out if I'm doing 8.
Stupid Sizzlipedes. Always dying.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Trio, trio.
Trio.
Well, Lone Wolf is saying because the
Right.
radius is half of it. The radius is half, so he's saying it should be 15 on each side from the center.
Yeah,
So
which would be 31 blocks.
So the middle block will be
Seems-
15 out from the entrance, which seems big, but
it
it's
seem a
like
little big.
Place down what Lone Wolf said and let me look at it.
So 15 from the entrance is what you're saying?
Diameter of 31, radius of 15 is what Lone Wolf said. Do I look like a math teacher?
Nummel says no.
Nummel is right. I could maybe teach statistics if I brushed up on it. This is one of my favorite classes in college. Put the sand dial here. Jet, is that your sand dial?
So from wall to wall here, this is 31.
Jet, are you speaking? Because you're muted if you are.
Whoops.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I think it's so funny how...
She does it a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not on purpose. It's
3,
just
4, 5,
oops.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wall.
Ooh, yeah, this is too big.
Yeah. Okay, so then how about we just do 10 instead of 15?
Trio.
But it has to be odd. Do 11.
Yeah, he means
11. Right, yeah, I think that's what was throwing me off, because we did 25. And since 5 is an honorary even number, that always...
I'm
messes
going
me up.
to end your very soul.
Trio.
I still cannot believe of all of the asinine, stupid things RTK has said, that's the one that Michael is like, I'll die with him on this hill.
Yo, chat, back me up on this. How you feel about that?
Chat,
What?
Chat, I'm going to start hitting
I've-
you with bans.
I've missed something here. What's the claim?
RTK said that we were talking about Pokemon evolutions and how RTK was like, Pokemon mostly evolve at even numbers because that's just nicer, it makes sense. And then I pointed out like Metagross evolving at 45, and he said, well, 5 is an honorary even number, to which I said, you're a moron. And then Michael was like, no, I think he's onto something.
Because it's true.
You're not onto something.
Okay, so Chaos,
That's
well, those
not how
two-
numbers work.
How can I help you and not them, please?
I mean, Jet and I are just placing sand to even out the land because it's mostly flat road power.
I just don't want to be anywhere near those two.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because
I mean, look at it this way: 5, 10, 15. You know, it's so easy.
It's counting by
Yeah.
fives. Yeah, it's easy to count by
it's counting
fives.
by
Even number
fives.
2, 4, 6, 8. You know, they're
Odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I can do it too.
all
Yeah,
right. I'm just saying.
Yeah, or 3, 4, or 3,
5,
6, 9, 12,
increments
15,
of 5
18,
can often-
You had
24.
to say You said You can't do
So
all
you
the
lose.
fives.
You lose. Increments of 5.
What is this
divided.
Twitter level argument?
What,
All
then
I'm
what?
saying
25 and
is-
You
even number 2
typoed.
now?
You put the H before the T in the word "the." I win.
I'm just surprised nobody's even like understands where we're coming from.
It's just the way.
I
I
understand.
get-
I
I
understand
get-
where you're
anybody
coming from. Counting by fives is common, and counting by evens is common. So you're like, they should be the same thing. I understand your thought process. It's just stupid and wrong.
Well, I mean, not
Yeah, it's
only
not
that.
true. Your
Not
theorem
only that.
doesn't shake out.
Just feels even.
That's right, Michael.
5 is an odd number.
If you know,
But
if
it
you know
feels
enough
even.
All this
multipliers by
proves
them,
is that
then
the
you-
American education system failed you.
Yeah. Which isn't surprising. It needs improvement.
I feel like if Lauren
Homeschool
was
for
here,
life.
she would agree with me.
Oh yeah, Lauren, I really
Oh,
look
still
for
doesn't make
her.
it that much better.
She's the
Everything-
bastion of like, oh yeah, now it's okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Cass, this size looks good, right?
Oh yeah, that's much better.
All right.
Yeah, it should work.
Okay, get to plotting.
Get crack-a-lack.
So what is?
Lauren
what is
said
this?
she would be late. It's
What
been
is-
an hour
what
and a
is the
half. Where is
diameter
she?
for this?
Oh, Chaos, I think we should probably agree, if that's the case, that B and F are honorary vowels.
That
Well, I
doesn't
mean, Y and
even-
W are.
Yeah, like, first of all, W is not.
No,
Y,
it's not. Where'd you get
Y
W?
is an honorary vowel. The same way that 5 is an
No, it
honorary
is
even
not.
number.
Shut
Yes, it is.
up.
Yes,
No,
it is. It's the
isn't.
same exact thing.
No,
You
it's
can have
not.
one or the other. You can't have both.
No! What are you talking? That's not what you can have. What they teach you in school.
Michael.
5
Michael, I
is
think
an
we need to
odd
bail.
number.
Michael, let's bail.
Y is a vowel sometimes.
And
I was always taught
sometimes
English,
5
and
is
sometimes Y and W are vowels.
What? I've
W
never
is
heard
not
anybody
sometimes
say
a
that for
vowel.
W.
What?
I've never heard that for W.
Never
Where's
in my life.
What was my English?
Maybe in,
This
like,
man watched Ruby once, and he was like, I guess W is a vowel when you need it to be.
I've never watched
Yeah,
Ruby.
W
I've
is
heard
a
nothing
vowel
but bad
maybe
things
in
about
like
that.
Don't.
Welsh.
Don't watch it.
Alright, so
Oh,
this
okay. Is it Welsh? All right, but we get it. You like the cat girl from Xenoblade 2, RTK. You can go home now.
7, 8, 9.
If Welsh language is being included in this conversation, as someone who is half Welsh, it's a pointless language that shouldn't exist, so it doesn't count.
I co-sign that.
Yeah.